Say rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So that's time we're back with another video. I'm Strange Wang, he is Nate. Today we're looking at action movie heroes of cinema. We're going to find out the best and the worst in this tier list. So we'll tell you how our tier list works, and we'll get into it.
We'll take it one character at a time. We'll decide which tier they're going in. I'm assuming you made this one too.
I did not make this one.
You did?
Told you before we started the video, I did not make this.
Well, I was probably thinking about something else.
I don't know who some of these nematodes even are.
We'll decide what tier they go in. If we disagree, we split the difference, unless we're only one tier off in our disagreement, and then one of us will probably just cave eventually, or not care enough to argue. If there is a who are you category on here for if we don't know them. I guess we'll just also say if neither of us have seen the movie. The other rule is if one of us has seen the movie and the other one hasn't, then the person who's seen it gets to decide on their own. The categories are at the bottom, who are you? And then in the real categories, we have weak ass bitch, meh, I don't know if it's good bro or good bro, real badass, and god tier. Good bro, like
I did not make this.
it's good bro.
I
don't like. Is that what they mean? Like I don't know.
I'm offended you saw that and it was like,
are they a good bro? Like I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyways, first up we have Sarah Connor.
She's a real badass.
Yeah, I agree. She really is. The franchise doesn't always do her the best service, but like as a whole, she's a real badass. Jean-Claude Van Damme as Time Cop. I never seen this shit.
He has the only good scene in the movie is there's a bunch of water on the floor, and I think he throws like a toaster or something electric on the floor, and he does a split on the counters as he does it, and the other dude gets electrocuted.
Because that's how water works.
That's really fucking tight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go meh.
Bro, I'm sorry. That's some like fucking Bruce Willis death wish.
I'll give him one more than
weak ass bitch. Yeah. Dutch.
He's a real badass.
Yeah, he is a badass. There's no arguing that. I can't remember what his real name is, but
Kyle something.
Yeah, the American Sniper.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither.
Real patriotic.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about putting a brave American soldier in the who are you category. I don't know who that is.
That's Ash Williams.
Oh,
Darkness, Evil Dead. Dog.
Yeah, I don't know why. It looked like he was in some sort of Robin Hood get up. My eyes are never good at seeing these squares.
And you always want to hold the laptop.
I love holding the laptop.
He's a good bro. I guess he's got heart.
Yeah.
His skill doesn't match his heart, but he's got heart. He'll never back down from a fight.
Yeah, I
commend that.
I mean, even his hair in this specific picture is like very like Errol Flynn, like Keaton's Batman. Are there more Batmans?
I think it's just Keaton's Batman for this one.
Okay, so are we saying like Batman or specifically?
I think you gotta go with Keaton if that's the picture of Keaton.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he can't move his neck, so I put him in a good bro.
See, I was gonna say real badass. You gotta be somewhat of a badass to look a psychopath in the face and say, "You want to get nuts?" Well,
he can't move his neck.
He's got fucking balls, bro.
He can't move his neck.
So neither could Christian Bale in the first movie.
Real badass it is
then. Let's just say Bruce Lee.
Well, he's kind of Bruce Lee in every movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there's any point in picking a specific Bruce Lee character.
God tier.
Yeah. The first one. Like, and very deservedly so.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you count the fact that he got his ass kicked by a stuntman, but
guy.
Blade.
He's better than man.
Yeah.
He's not a real badass.
Alright, he's gotta be good. He's good.
I like Blade.
He's got his moments. Well, I don't think that's this isn't a bad tier. You
Motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Like, it's better than meh.
Yeah.
You know? We'll just call them the Boondock Saints.
They're good.
Yeah.
I fuck with them.
Yeah. Kind of a weird one because, like, is this specifically heroes?
This is an action movie thing.
Best action movie heroes. Okay. Well, I mean, not really a hero.
Disqualified.
But
put him in. Who are they?
Yeah.
He's not even a real person.
There are no heroes in that movie.
He's fugazi.
Like William Wallace from Braveheart.
I haven't seen
it. See, this is tricky again because it's not necessarily asking if they're a good character. It's like, what's their level of badassery?
Yeah.
And I would say real badass because the dude does have some fucking balls of steel, but at the end of the day,
he did.
He did. So good, bro.
Bruce Willis from Sin City.
Yeah.
Meh.
I've never seen Sin City.
Meh.
So there you go.
He's cool. I mean, the real badass of that movie is not him. I think that definitely goes to Mickey Rourke's character. I forget his name.
Yeah, well, and that's, I agree wholeheartedly. I think we do the same thing here and just say Chuck Norris. Yeah.
He's a good bro.
Yeah, agreed.
Overrated action hero.
Yeah. Man, dude, the Chuck Norris memes for a while were fucking...
2007 was a terrible year for that.
Rampant.
Stallone and Cobra.
Yeah, did we get any more Stallone?
We shouldn't. We got Rambo.
Yeah, there. Okay. Okay, Stallone and Cobra.
Good bro.
I've never seen it, so sure.
He has a great one-liner where he's talking to this dude holding this girl, and he's got like an axe in his hand, and he's like, "You're a disease. I'm the cure." Shoots the motherfucker. Shit tight.
I'm sure he has a name, and I'm sure you know it, but I'm going to say the Commando from Commando.
I'm looking at him. That's John Matrix, and he's a real badass.
That's his name?
John Matrix, yes sir.
Woof. But I mean, he looks like a real badass.
I mean, look how cool he looks holding that thing.
He does look really cool holding that thing.
If only the action
no
figure
arguments. Yeah, this is the one list where you're probably not going to get any argument from me about most Arnold characters. Conan.
He's a real badass, dog.
Yeah, sure. I agree.
He got a great 50 Cent lyric. He said, "I'm a warrior. Swing swords like Conan." That shit fire.
Crocodile Dundee.
He a weak ass bitch.
I agree. Like,
this is an action hero list. He ain't gonna beat up time cop.
And I'm like, there's enough action in Crocodile Dundee where I feel it's more, it's almost like
an action comedy,
adventure rom-com. Like, but
he'll win a bar fight, but if it's life and death, he's dead.
I mean, he knows what a real knife is, I guess. But Jules and Vincent, yeah.
I don't think they were heroes.
Yeah, they're not heroes. They're killers for hire. I mean, like, I think Jules
is in the process of a character.
Is the closest thing to a hero in that movie, but
I don't know. Bruce Willis saves that girl's life. He saves Mia Wallace's life. That's very heroic.
Wait, you mean John Travolta?
What did I say?
Bruce Willis.
Oh.
I mean, Bruce Willis
does save a life as well.
Yeah. And stops
rape.
Yeah.
/ murder.
Dirty Harry.
He's a real badass.
Yeah.
The OG one-liner man himself.
Keanu Reeves from, is it
holy shit,
something Ronin?
Get glasses.
Is that not?
No. That's Danny Trejo from Machete.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Nah.
I really thought that was like fucking homie from 47 Ronin or whatever that movie's called.
That is called 47 Ronin.
Yeah.
I'm going mad because the first one is very fun.
Sure.
Exactly what you want that movie to be.
Yeah.
The second one is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So he's batting 500. He gets the man.
Turner and Hooch.
You're a cocksucking motherfucker. I've had a bad day, and you gonna disrespect me like that?
Riggs and Murdaugh from Lethal Weapon.
I was gonna say Good Bros because their action doesn't match, but you
No,
for
dude,
the disrespect.
they're literally good bros. That's like,
Yeah, top of Good Bros though.
sure, why not? Harry from Hardcore Harry. Henry.
I've never seen that
Me
movie.
neither. It's like, I know who you are, but I didn't watch that first person. Like, interesting experiment in film for sure. Like, there are some really great first person scenes in movies. This was never gonna work. Is that iRobot?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, like, the covers of a lot of his 2000s action movies look really fucking similar.
Yeah, Will Smith for sure.
Meh?
Nah, Will Smith a weak ass bitch. Fuck Will Smith.
I knew you'd say that. I'm down with it. Honestly, like, I mean, what in this movie does he do? You know, like, he's weaker than the robots. He finds a way to figure it out, but he has to have the other robots help.
The only Will Smith I fuck with is Michael Lowry.
I fuck with Independence Day, Will Smith.
Well, that's you.
You don't like Independence Day?
That's fine.
Indiana Jones.
His action doesn't match. So I'm gonna make the same argument I made for Ash Williams. He's a good bro. Unfortunately.
What do you mean his action doesn't match?
His skill level doesn't match his heart.
When has he ever lost a
Passion.
fight?
His fights are kind of like ex-machified, but in the best way possible. Like the one, that sword dude would have fucked him up, but he shot him.
Okay, that's fucking
The
badass.
German, he crouched down, and the guy got...
But he maneuvered him into that position.
Yeah, he's...
And he had the balls to go toe-to-toe with that big motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got heart.
Bro. Indiana Jones is a god-tier action hero.
No, we have to split the difference on that and give him a real badass.
Absolutely. I'm putting him above everyone else. I mean, are we just saying James Bond?
I feel like for this you have to say James Bond. Because...
Well, yeah, which kind of makes it tough because different Bonds have different...
skill sets.
Yeah, I mean... So, like...
Craig's the most action-y of the action Bonds. So.
Right, and, like... The earlier you go, the more heavily you lean on like the espionage aspects of it. Like Bond doesn't get into a ton of like, he's not fighting off 6 motherfuckers at once, like, and he's in gunfights and like things like that. So, I guess I gotta say good, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's It's a movie with Dolph Lundgren. It's like Time Soldier or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Alright. This guy's a professional.
I still never seen Leon.
And his name's Leon. You never seen it?
Unfortunately, no. It's on my list to watch.
Neither. Jonathan Wick.
Our second God tier.
Yeah, dude, for fucking sure.
Oh shit, they did put another Stallone movie on here.
Incredible. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah, you could have definitely... they should have picked the other Dread. So Stallone's Dread.
Unfortunate. I don't know. He be fighting mutants. Weak ass bitch. Unfortunately.
John McClane.
Good bro. I don't know. He does a lot of stuff without shoes. I give him badass.
He said he does a lot of stuff without shoes on.
Yeah. Just walk around with glass on his feet. Glass doesn't feel good.
Is he more of a is he more badass than...
He's more badass in the first film, but he gets less badass as the movies go.
Because I have a hard time putting him ahead of some of these other people.
And Good Bro?
Yeah.
Where would you put him?
No, I would put him in Good Bro.
And Good Bro it is.
Yeah.
But that first one, he's badass.
Ornery Maximus.
This is an overhyped hero, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. The movies are just interesting because of the world they're set in.
Yeah.
The best Mad Max movie, he's a sidekick.
And is not played by Mel Gibson.
And is not played by Mel Gibson.
Controversial man.
Yeah, I'm with you, though. Okay, Will Smith in Men in Black.
The weak-ass bitch.
Tell me more.
So...
Other than you don't like Will
He
Smith.
only really does shit in the third one. And the second one, he's still not that established as an agent.
No, I'm sold.
And
You
he
got
gets
me.
babysitted.
Yep. You sold me.
The third one, underrated.
Great movie.
Sleep on the third one.
I really like that movie.
People sleep on the third one.
Beverly Hills Cop.
He's a good bro.
Yeah. He's just like...
He's a good cop.
Your generic... Yeah, right. Neo.
You can just leave it. It's just gonna be... Or not.
I don't like it.
I wouldn't put him in badass.
You want or you don't
I don't think. Because now he's not anything special now.
What do you mean now? It's not about now. It's about the movie.
Movies.
The movies.
And they're not special.
Well, my thing is like... and I've made this argument with like some other things before, and I don't know that necessarily anyone else has fit this. So Neo is the one, right?
Yeah.
Which means, which implies
He's Jesus Christ.
that he didn't have a choice.
Oh.
You're predestined for this specific thing. So are you badass, or were you just like born this way? Like, if you don't have a choice in your badassery. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Where'd you put him?
Good.
Good it is.
Ooh. Maybe he was destined to be a real badass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I saw some hard things in Vietnam. Just kidding. That was really awful. I just don't like fuck with Stallone the way he does. Rambo.
It's not, see, this is where people get confused. It's not Stallone. I love Rocky. Rambo, the first one's great, and they declined from there. However, those movies were just made to be action nonsense for no reason, which makes him look like a real badass. So I would probably say a real badass.
I still want to see the Home Alone one, even though I know it's not that good.
That's decent. He fights human trafficking. Something you can agree with.
Good
Human trafficking's bad.
The Bride.
Real badass.
Bro, this motherfucker punched her way out of a fucking grave. She's not god tier, but she is a real badass. Like, Ripley?
Ellen Ripley.
Yeah.
I don't think she could beat Sarah Connor or the Bride, so she's a good bro.
I mean...
She has to use a metal suit to fight the second movie.
That has a lot to do with what she's going up against, but I'm not opposed to it.
A Terminator would fuck up a Xenomorph any day of the week.
Probably.
And well, Sarah Connor. I don't think Ripley could kill a Terminator.
How many Terminators has Sarah Connor killed?
Which version are we going with?
Pick one. How many Terminators has Sarah Connor killed?
If we're going most, Dark Fate, they keep sending Terminators and she keeps killing them. So that's like 37, 40 Terminators.
Good for her.
The lowest number would be T2, and technically
Does she really kill the Terminator?
She helps. She survives.
Okay, surviving is not
I don't
being
think,
a bad...
I don't think Schwarzenegger could have done it without her.
I don't disagree with you. My only point was kind of the whole point of Terminators is that regular humans like can't really kill them.
I don't think Ripley could.
I don't think she could either. I agree. RoboCop.
He's a robot.
Yeah, too stiff to really be any higher than that, I personally think. Snake Plissken.
Oh my god, I did not think you knew his name. I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. Good bro. First movie, great. Second movie, really bad.
He likes to escape from cities.
He does. He escaped from Cleveland one time, but we never saw that.
I have no clue what this character's name is, but it's Liam Neeson from Taken.
What is his name?
I don't know. I think he's a real badass, though.
Yeah.
Like, movies, like, beat to hell, like, and the fucking saying is beat to hell, but, like, tough to deny. That dude in that franchise is a badass. Even if they have to film all the action sequences in super shaky cam so that we don't see that old-ass Liam Neeson can't really do that shit.
Yeah, let's be real. No one saw those movies. Everyone saw the first one, the second one. They saw the second one. Like, I don't really need to see the third one.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah. Which Punisher is this?
That's Dolph Lundgren. That's the OG.
Okay.
Meh.
Yeah, would not be my pick for Punishers, but... Why?
He's a weak-ass bitch in this movie.
Yeah, okay, so, because the screen's not really down there.
Context.
Maverick from Top Gun.
Context. He is an action hero.
Yeah.
So, I feel like he should be in weak-ass bitch or disqualified.
I'm fine with weak-ass bitch because...
He shouldn't be on this list.
Yeah, but it's like, he's still an action hero, so it's like, tough. Like, he is the hero of that story, and it is an action movie. However, it's like, he shoots down one plane at the end of the movie? Like, I mean, yeah. Like, he just, for what this list is, he got screwed over.
Yeah, he ain't it.
Ethan Hunt. See, I have a hard time with this one because...
It's James Bond argument.
Even though this is kind of just... I've just sort of went ahead and bought into your, like, fighting ability thing, even though I don't necessarily think that should be the only... But that's what it is now. And so it's like, Ethan Hunt, like, okay, he can handle himself in a fist fight. I'm not arguing that. But that's not what he does.
He's a good bro.
He puts on weird latex masks. Like, his whole point is to try to do it without having to get in a fight.
Yeah.
Like...
That's Leo from Inception.
Why?
Because he's a weak-ass bitch.
I mean, action thriller, I guess it is. I mean, there's a lot of action in the movie, but he's really not the one doing it.
No.
Like, I mean...
The most famous scene in the movie that's an action scene is Joseph
Gordon-Levitt. Like, Tom Hardy does more action stuff in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, so, sure, because he does meet the criteria. Is that Mr. Tibbs?
I don't know who the fuck that is. I wish you could all see his face right now. Hilarious.
Yeah, I
don't know who it is either.
got no clue.
Well, that's the action tier list.
Like the truest who are you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Neither of us know who this chick was either, but...
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah. Alright, well.
I think this is the most solitary good tier list we've ever did.
You think so?
In my opinion. God tier is perfect.
Indiana Jones should be in God tier. But...
No, alright.
Alright?
You get a little too big for your britches there, bud.
You said alright.
No, I did not.
You said alright.
You done fucked it up. You ruined it. I was hoping...
Oh my god!
You make my editing
it's on there now.
make my editing life so difficult. I was really hoping T2 Arnold would be on there.
Yeah, weird. But,
I want to put him in God tier.
Sure.
But that's the movie tier list. Let us know your thoughts and opinions.
I think Robin Hood from Robin Hood Men in Tights should have been on here.
I understand if you don't subscribe now, but please subscribe.
The Dread Pirate Roberts should have been on here.
I remember better than that. The Good Judge Dredd should have been on here.
Yeah, agreed.
I should have made this list.